Sprinkle, sprinkle. Welcome to the channel. How are y'all today? Sprinkle, sprinkle. How are y'all? Yeah. So today, it's a little early, but we're here. So we're going to be talking about why do I not debate others? Why I don't debate others? Like everyone is asking me, well, why don't you go help, women by debating this person? You don't have to debate opinions. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You don't debate opinions. If that's what you feel, if that's how you live, that's how you live. There's no debate. It is what it is. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So that's why you don't debate. Men think this is some sort of stupid political game. Like, y'all ain't running for no damn president. Okay? We don't need to debate you. We said what we said. If you don't like it, oh well. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Only idiots debate each other on opinions. Okay? And I'm not an idiot. Y'all go ahead and keep looking like idiots. But we don't need to debate. I said what I said. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. That's it. Okay? I don't need to gather evidence and statistics and this and that. I said what I said. If you don't like it, bye. This is not up for debate. Another reason why I don't take interviews is because they try to turn the interview into the debate. Like, didn't you hear what I said? Then act like it. I'm not here to debate you. So therefore, no, that's why I don't do interviews. That's why I don't do debate. Because I said what I said. You didn't hear it, watch the video over again. All right? Sprinkle, sprinkle. So let that be known. Let that be clear. You said they want to set you up. They can't set somebody up they don't care. I say, you know what? I don't do interviews. I don't do debates. That's y'all. Y'all over there arguing about opinions like idiots. I think this tastes better than that. No, you wrong. Statistics say that people like this flavor more than they like this flavor. That's wrong. That's why most people who like this flavor is in jail. Y'all sound stupid. We said what we said. If you don't like it, goodbye. That's what it sounds like to me when I watch like some of you guys in the comments talking about, well, you should go debate this, or what do you think about this person? I don't care it doesn't matter what I think about a person. Just like it doesn't matter what they think about me, because I don't care. Their opinion is theirs. Just like mine is mine. And if we share similar opinions, great. But at the same time, I'm not debating on opinions. That's dumb. That's like debating the best flavor ever. Only idiots will do that. We ain't trying to change nothing here. We're not trying to do anything. We're trying to make sure you know what we said and heard what we said. And if you don't like it, next. So, no debating, no interviews. You don't like it, go elsewhere. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Exactly. We're not trying to prove ourselves. We said what we said. Ladies, you said what you said, right? You don't want no dusty. You don't want no broke man who can't pay no bills. There's nothing to debate. Next. Okay? It is literally that simple. People are making it more complicated than what it actually is. How to elevate after a deadbeat baby daddy. You don't need to elevate. You got your sperm donor, you got your baby, you got your child support, man. He either give you the child support or go to jail. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He need to be asking himself how he needs to elevate so he can get you your money. Okay, y'all asking the wrong questions. Y'all are asking from a defeated mode. Look, how he gonna get you your money? That's what you need to be trying to figure out. You filling out that child support, man? All right. Okay. You don't know how to fill out child support? Then Google it. All right. Keep them in application to law school since they like to debate. Exactly. They probably couldn't even figure out how to fill that form out. Okay. You fall. They struggling trying to fill out a form up here trying to debate with statistics and charts. We can't even fill out a form. Okay, how can you date again when you have leveled up and evolve? You can date whoever you want by then because you'll already have everything that you want if you've leveled up and evolved. You don't date anyone unless they can do something for you. Okay? That's how you date people that can do things for you. Otherwise, it's not even really worth it. Okay. It's not weird to be attracted to older men. Is it weird to be attracted to men your same age? See, to me, that's weird because mentally, I'm more like you give me sit someone next to me my same age, I'm going to be mentally older than them. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So yes, I need somebody a little older because they ain't old up here. Ideal number of men to have in your roster before marriage, as many as you need, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's up to you. That's you create that number, ma'am. If you're not so attractive, how can you get a man to help you? Find a man that looks way worse than you, who you are attracted to. Okay, so you got to find somebody that's worse than you. There you go. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I'll give you a good movie to watch. It's called The Hunchback of Notre Dame. Let that be your inspo. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. What do you think about some culture? Culture talking about Western culture is trash, like when it comes to relationships. I don't care. I don't live in that culture, so it doesn't matter. Let them do them. You do you. You got to go live over there in that culture? Then why do you care? Okay. That's like saying the money over there in America looks so different than the money over here in whatever other country. Okay, I don't care. I ain't gonna spend your money. I'm spending American dollars. I'm spending my money. I don't care what your money look like. I don't care what your money do. What my money do. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what y'all culture think. I'm not in y'all's culture. That ain't for me. I wasn't born over there. I wasn't born into that culture. So guess what? Don't matter. Okay. And just to be honest about that, I'm not sitting over here trying to stand in line and get no green card to go to a culture that I could care nothing about. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So forget it. If our culture is such trash, why everybody trying to get a green card to get to it? All right. How many spells do you keep your energy safe? Girl, you got no wrong channel. Can't you read? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Go. You gotta go subscribe to the other channel, man. Go ahead. Go over there. Teach. Y'all are asking me dumb questions. If you ugly, then look good. Okay? Do y'all not understand how to make yourself look a certain way? Did nobody teach you? You do not have Google? Does your YouTube and your culture, did they block videos on tutorials on how to make yourself look better? Because if they blocked it, I'm sorry. they blocked videos teaching you how to make yourself look better, then I can see why you would be asking a question that way, like that. Y'all never seen them before and after videos with women that look like who did it and why? Go watch them and you will learn. I promise you. And if you don't know how to do it, watch that video over and over, slow it down, get your tools, get all your things that you need to transform yourself from who did it and why to look like you want to look. And go put in that work, ma'am. You can't just be born looking like that. Sometimes you got to put in work. If you ugly, then make yourself look better. Okay. That's it. Y'all not get RuPaul's Drag Race where y'all at? Y'all go find something to watch. All right. Okay. You said, what do you think about a guy who brags about how he doesn't give girls his time? No girls want his time, man. If it's not in demand, he can't give it. Sparkle, sparkle. All right. You need some words of advice on how to stick to weight loss goals. Girl, just stop eating. Sparkle, sparkle. Y'all are always asking about weight loss goals. Do y'all know the weight loss industry is a $1 billion industry? When all you got to do is stop putting the food in your mouth for free, then don't do it. Stop eating, man. If you want to look better, eat less. If you don't care, eat what you want. Literally. Don't eat. That's it. Somebody said Ozempic. I said that on my last video, girl. Y'all know how to lose weight. It's a $1 billion industry. It's probably highly Googled. Why y'all asking me? I'm going to do what I want. I'm already married, got the bag. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. So do whatever you need to do. It's the best thing I can tell you. I am not a weight loss channel. I might have a video about weight loss that I did several years ago, but this is not a weight loss channel. This ain't Jenna Craig. All right. You want to know how to lose weight? Go Google that stuff. Or don't eat. That's it. That's literally it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. How can you make a man spend on you? By telling him what you want and getting his credit card number. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. You said they don't know what Jenny Craig is. Weight Watchers. What they got? What are them? Okay. You can't ask what? Just create a calorie. Okay, y'all are talking about each other. Okay. This is not a weight loss channel. Just stop eating or go Google the stuff. Okay. You're 20, have how to have money from men who have 20 to 35 years old. Okay, you're 20. You're not even old enough to drink and go out yet, ma'am. So you might can go to dinner and stuff with them. You just tell them what you need. And being 20 years old, they know that you don't have a lot of money to go get what you want or need. So if they're a little bit older, they're supposed to supply that anyway. I mean, what does it look like if you're 20 years old dating an older guy and still have wants and needs not being met? That looks stupid. You might as well date a 20-year-old. Okay. So if you can't fix your mouth to say what you want, tell that man what you want, knowing that you're 20 years old and they're older than you, then something is wrong with your brain. Because at 20 years old, if you're afraid to ask a man for money, you asking the wrong one. Okay. If he's older and you look good and you're 20, you just ask, ma'am. That's when they'll say either yes or no. Okay. That's when you'll know they can afford you or they can't. That's it. You're 20. You ain't got, I'm at 20 years old, I'm asking everybody for money. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Give me some money. You got some money? Pay for this. When we going shopping? I'm 20. I could care less. All right. You buying lunch? All right. Act 20. You gonna be 20, act 20. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. How to get a narcissist to spend you? Be even more narcissistic, ma'am. That way he no longer the narcissist than you are. That's it. Can you ask for money on the first date if you're 20 and he old? Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you look good, he 20. I mean, if you look good, you're 20 and he's old, you could ask for whatever you want at any time. Man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He already know the deal. He know a 20-year-old ain't there because she like him for him. Okay. It's common sense. And all men know. They know you not there because you like them for them. They know you there for their money. And so either they down with it or they're waiting on you to know your worth before you dismiss them or they have to dismiss you. But either way, you're 20. Tell them. I'm 20. You start off with that. I'm 20. I need some money. I'm 20. Give me money. I'm 20. Pay for this. I'm 20. Take me shopping. Start like that. Okay. Use what you are, what you have to get what you want. Don't be ashamed of it. Don't be embarrassed of it. Say it. I'm 20. Take me shopping. Even if you're 25, I'm 25. Take me shopping. Even if you're 30, I'm 30. Because he's probably old. Older, way older than that. I'm 30. Take me shopping. Remind them that you ain't there only for them. That's it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all too scared. Y'all grew up too soft. Y'all been sheltered too much. You know, you don't want to hurt their feelings. You don't want to let them know this. You don't want them to think this. You know what? I want them to know this. I'm this age and I want some money. Okay? I want them to know so they don't have no questions. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What would you do if a guy asked you to plan the second date because he planned the first date? I would say, well, what's my budget? I'm starting straight off with the money. What's my budget? Or what can you afford? Or what's the budget for the second date? So I know. Am I calling Applebee's or am I calling fine dining? Where we going? What's the budget? Well, first we're going to start off at such and such shopping center, and you're going to take me to each store that I want to go into, and you're going to purchase whatever I said on the counter. Then later on in the evening, when you get a little bit peckish, we're going to go stop for, dinner at this restaurant over here, where you'll have your car valet parked. Then after that, if we're still in the mood to hang out, then we'll go for drinks at this nice upscale bar that I've heard so much about. Does that sound like a good date? Oh, well, let me go ahead and plan it because I think that's the man's job. I thought so. What if he takes you to a really expensive restaurant and dates, but hasn't given you any money or anything of value? Then food. Let him be your food date. Aren't you dating other people? Let him be your food date. Obviously, he wants to go to nice restaurants and eat, but he doesn't want to go alone. Okay. He wants to look like he has a woman to dine with. So be his dining partner. And then after or before that, go on dates with men who give you money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. um, that's it. How do you know he's into you? When all your bills is paid, ma'am. When he's trying to give you money, ma'am. When he's trying to give you things, when he's trying to give you money, gifts, when he's trying to give you whatever. When he tries to give you what you want, what you ask for, what you need, what you might want, that's how you know. But if he doesn't know you that well and he gives you stuff you don't want, he doesn't pay attention to you to know what you like, what you don't like, he's not really that into you. As long as he's giving you some money, you good. You go exchange the gifts if but you're not going to take them as seriously as you would someone who is really into you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How do you keep an ugly old man from thinking you're? Why would an ugly old man think that they're the prize? Sprinkle, sprinkle. You must be looking terrible. All right, that's why you need to go back in the mirror and make it work. Don't come out until he know you the prize. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, ugly old man shouldn't think they the prize at all, unless it's a delusion, and you keep the delusion going so you can get your money. Oh yeah, you the prize. Yeah, now give me my money. This is the inside joke. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. How can I level up the man I already have? You're not supposed to. Are you his bottom? He doing great as a provider, but I want more. Okay, then go get another one, man. Do you really want to be his mother? Do you really want to make him your project and build him? Leave him as he is if he's doing a good job for what he's doing. If you want some more, go find somebody with some more, or want take his money and create more with your own ideas. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, start you a business with his money. Do you all right? What do you? How do you not feel bad for leading a guy on? Because men don't feel bad for leading women on. So why should I? I don't feel bad for doing anything if I have a goal or a purpose behind it. and you're not really leading them on. You have the right to change your mind and say no at any given time. Don't you have that right as a woman? Don't you have the right as a woman to date someone until you don't want to date them anymore? Y'all are so sheltered and controlled by how society has molded the mind of a woman to think that she is doing something wrong when she changes her mind. How to trick a man into losing weight. Um, Pay a doctor to tell him he got diabetes. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you go to the doctor. All right. You was just asking what? There you go. If you already got diabetes, I don't know if you can use that one. Okay. How do you make him obsessed? You don't care. Men are always obsessed over women that don't care about them. Okay. Think about that. Have you ever seen a man obsessed over a woman who cares more about him than she does about herself? Have you ever seen that? Have you ever seen a man obsessed over a woman who he likes less than she likes him? That's weird. So a man is obsessed over a woman that doesn't want him, that doesn't care about him. How do you politely tell a man that you will never be interested in him? You will tell a man that you will never be interested in him by saying, I will always love how you take care of me and give me money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's how you tell him. How do you avoid the sexy time while still getting gifts for as long as possible? Be creative. Use your brain and common sense. That's how. Start writing down ideas on how to get out of it and make sure they sound really good. And if you're really smart and good, write down on ideas on how to get more money while you're getting out of that with your excuses. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Will they lose interest if I'm not obsessed with them? Does that sound? Say that out loud to yourself. Ask yourself that question. Sprinkle, sprinkle. The less you care for them, the more they're obsessed with you. That's how you've been proposed to 3 times. Oh. How old do you need to date to get some money? You're 18. You're 18. Just lead with that. I'm 18. Pay for everything. You could date somebody in their 20s. As long as they have a job and can pay for an 18-year-old, I don't know. I mean, it's not like you're trying to get a house, a luxury vehicle, and go on vacation at 18. You're just trying to go to Forever 21 and drink for free and eat some food, right? You can date somebody in their mid-20s. You can get some of that if they got a job. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How do you attach yourself from someone else? Never get attached. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you got attached, then attach yourself to someone else. Or don't attach yourself at all. Just focus on something else. Your man says it seems like a one-sided relationship because he's more obsessed with me than what do I do? But tell him that's how it's supposed to be. Shoot, sprinkle, sprinkle. If it ain't that way, then why do you want him? Listen, y'all. I don't want to be in a relationship unless the man likes me more and obsessed with me. Okay. Why I want to be in a relationship where I gotta do the same thing or put in too much more work or feel like I gotta do this and feel like I gotta do that. I want you to feel like you gotta do this, even if I don't. Okay. That's just me though. That's just me. Y'all might not feel like that way, but that's how I feel. I don't want to be the one that is obsessed. I want somebody else to be obsessed. I'm tired. Okay. Just be obsessed over me like you're supposed to be. Give me everything I want and give me some money. I mean, that's the type of relationship that I want to be in. If y'all want to be in some other type of relationship, y'all go be in that type of relationship. That's fine. It's really good if you like that person, but they like you more. It's good. It's really good. But for me, I'm not trying to be no pygmy. Okay. You either are or you're not. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Take it or leave it. What's important to know when dating a rich divorced man? How much money he put in your automatic deposit every month and how much you can spend and how much you're able to live the life that you want to live. Because I really don't care about the other stuff. Okay. How do you know a man likes you more? When he does more. Where can you freestyle at night or evening time? When you freestyle in the day, the sun melts your makeup. Well, why are you outside? Y'all ain't got air conditioners? Sparkle, sparkle. Okay. If you weren't, let me tell y'all something. If it's that hot where you live, ma'am, go get up early in the morning, okay? And go to breakfast before the sun come out and get hot. You go freestyle at a breakfast spot. Okay. How to maintain a man's obsession with you after marriage. Nothing's supposed to change, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Continue to be the same person that you were. Or better. Like, you know what? I mean, you should be more confident within yourself because now you're married. He's still obsessed. The way you keep him obsessed is to keep him obsessed. Look good, do whatever you want. Make sure he likes you more. How can you get a guy to regret rejecting me? I don't care if a guy doesn't reject you. Y'all asking pygmy questions. You can't get rejected by a guy unless you're chasing him. Imagine this. Do you like me? No. Shucks. That's how you get rejected. Watch this. Unbothered. Okay? Don't chase, man. Do whatever you got to do, but don't chase. If you chasing, that's how you get rejected. Stop chasing. If someone thinks you're chasing them, are you chasing them or their money? And people be getting confused sometimes. Most women who are chasing men are chasing men. Most women who are chasing money are not chasing men. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because if that man lost his money, do you think she'd still be over there? So y'all need to rethink that whole question. Do men go to each other that way? Women go to each other like when a girl messages a girlfriend about her man in the streets. Do men do the same? No, because they be embarrassed that they can't keep their woman alive. Sprinkle, sprinkle. They be talk trash about her to some guys, talking about how they gonna plan on breaking up, but then 2 days later they all snuggled up together, sit next to each other, and dude just like shaking his head. So no, they don't talk like that because they embarrassed because they know they're gonna be weak behind a woman and change their mind the next minute. They don't do that. And when women do it, the same thing. Like that's why so many women get tired of hearing y'all talk about y'all's men, y'all dusties or whatnot, not acting right, not doing right, because y'all still go right back with them the next day. And if there's nothing that you can get out of them, if you're not dating several people, then stop complaining. Okay, you know what he's about. You already know what he's gonna do. So either accept it or not, and date who you want at the same time. Have options. You should be telling him how many other guys you dating at the same time. Okay, well, he acting stupid, so I had to call up this other dude, and he took me out, and we ate, and we had a good time. So, don't tell him and don't mention it. But anyway, so I found this other one. He said he won't take me shopping. So guess what? I got to go shopping with him. I'm going to tell this other one I'm going to visit my mama, but then I'm going to tell this other one that I'm not. So maybe tomorrow we can meet up and I can tell you all about it. Okay. Okay. That's the conversation that y'all should be having. Y'all should be complaining about no one dude and what he doing and what he ain't doing. Yeah, men don't do it as often because they know that they're going to look stupid 2 days later when they sit next to the chick that they was talking about. Okay. Okay. So don't talk to other people about your relationships. Just have them. It's that simple. What do you do if your husband is upset with you? Do you cook? Girl, I ain't cooking and cleaning when he happy with me. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What you talking about? Neither. So, for example, when he's mad at me, he ordered his own DoorDash. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. That's about it. All right. James is like, I know you mad at me, James, but what you want from DoorDash? Oh, I don't care what you want. I'm ordering what you all want, kids. All right. All right, be here in a little while. Prepare an order. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If y'all don't know what DoorDash is, it's an app that you can order food from. And they deliver it. All right. Shira. What? He said he would marry the maid if his wife want to cook and clean. Well, great. There's lots of maids out there that would like to marry a man and cook and clean for them for free. Here's my thing. Why, if he's rich and she gonna have the house, the cars, and all that stuff, if she cooks and cleans, but she's already cooking and cleaning and she's getting paid, what if she just dated a man with money? then she wouldn't have to do anything. So to me, he was insulting women and their intelligence by saying, "I'll just marry the maid." What makes you think the maid want to marry you? If she still got to cook and clean, she might as well stay at work and find somebody who's gonna ask her, "Hey, you want to marry me? I got a maid service." You know what I'm saying? So who cares? Tell him to move his mama in. She cooked clean. That's what I would have said. Why don't you just have your mama move in? She can cook and clean for both of us. Hey, your mama get in. Yes. Oh, you don't want your mama cooking and cleaning for you, but you want me to do it? Oh, okay. What's your daddy name? Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Okay. Do I believe all men eventually cheat? No. Mm-mm. They never cheat. Men never cheat, y'all. Who said that? Oh my gosh. Y'all, I'm gonna make a video and it's gonna be called Men Never Cheat. It's gonna be called Not All Men Cheat. And y'all read them comments. Okay. You're 22, started watching at 18, married to a businessman and living comfortably in a house. Oh, as a wife, you hope more young women this girl. That's how you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Then you can do whatever you want. Because that's what I do. All right. Why do some men not want to get married? Because they don't have to get married. Men don't have to get married. Women don't have to get married. They feel like if they get married, the woman is going to take over and take advantage of them. Or the woman is not going to be the same woman that she was when she was dating him. But think about this. Women marry and know that the man is not going to be the same man. And he's not going to act the same he did when he was dating either. We both know this information. The reason why men don't like to get married sometimes is because they know that they're more subservient to women than women are subservient to men naturally in this day and age. So they fear marriage because they know that their women are their weakness. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Do we pretend to be submissive to secure the bag? I thought that's what all women did. I mean, if you don't need a bag, if you don't need to secure a bag, then you're probably not going to need to act submissive. If you are the type of woman that likes to say, okay, well, I know I can get him to do A, B, C, and D for me. If I act a certain way, I can get him to do it. So it just all depends on what your goal is. You said, mine wants you to get pregnant, but you're asking for a house first. If you're not married and y'all get, if you're not married, definitely don't have this child unless you can definitely get him on child support. He's definitely rich. Okay. That's the only way. And the house, yes, definitely need to get the house. How do you get an old provider man to marry you? By being cute, looking good, and having options. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If he's just trying to trap you, if he wants you to be pregnant before marriage, exactly. But you really trapping him if he rich and you can put him on child support. So either way, see what you can do. Do you hold him down if he has been spending since, girl, hold him down for what? When he try to get up from the oxygen machine, he's supposed to be gone. Hold him down for what? He's supposed to be providing from day one to day last. Okay? Sprinkle, sprinkle. That ain't your job, ma'am. That he's supposed to pass you the baton and say it's your turn now? Or he's supposed to be providing from day one to day his last day? Sprinkle, sprinkle. See, y'all getting messed up again. Stop listening to Dusties. Stop listening to men who trying to pass you the baton. Here, I didn't know all I could do. Here, take, it's your turn now. Nope. You ain't got no Affleck. You ain't got no insurance. You ain't got no savings. On to the next. Sprinkle, sprinkle. No, you don't hold no dude down. He's man. He's supposed to hold himself and you and them kids where y'all supposed to be financially. No matter what happens, he's supposed to be prepared. If you were a loser, just say you were a loser. Sprinkle, sprinkle. This multimillionaire famous guy that you're talking to has been chasing me because I won't give it up. He's the kind of guy to hit and quit and never buy anything. How to change that? How to hit and quit and never buy anything? Girl, tell him to get in line with the Dusties because that is the category that he is in if he's not buying or paying for anything. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said he's supposed to provide even after death. Exactly. He's supposed to be providing from the grave. That insurance policy is supposed to take you on to your, your retirement and on and on and on. Okay. What y'all doing? Who y'all messing with? All this. How to secure an NBA player you're dating. He's been buying you cheap things, cheap and nice things. I just keep doing what I'm doing. Are you dating one of his other NBA friends? Or is one of his other NBA friends or is another person in the NBA interested in you as well? Okay. One ain't enough, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You can buy two, three of them that's interested in you. If you're going to deal with one, you got to deal with some. That's how you have options. Then he's going to start spending more because now he's competing with them. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Or at least someone on the same financial tier. Okay. Because see, if they think you're lucky and you think that, oh my gosh, I'm dating this athlete and you don't have any other options on that same level, they're going to be able to give you what you cheap, whatever. But if they know they're competing with men on their same financial level, they got to compete. Mm-hmm. Should we block our exes once we are done? Yay or nay? I mean, if you want to, that's up to you. You don't have to talk to them ever again. You don't have to block them or you can block them. It just depends. I'm not worried about that. If you block them because you don't want to be in contact with them, great. If you block them so they're not nosy and trying to look at what you're doing, great. Either way, it doesn't matter. It's your decision. Should you have an innocent aura about you or more bored? I can be unbothered. It just depends on the person. You have to know the person. You have to see what that person responds to. Okay. Know what the person responds to best, and then that's what you need to do. You said, do we treat women like men if they act masculine? No, you just go, if you're going to deal with masculine women, you might as well just be gay or fall in line and let her take care of you and just be a dusty. Either way. So here's my thing. If you're masculine as a woman and you're trying to date a man and he has to ask himself, if a woman is masculine, do I treat her like a man? Or do we treat her like a man if she asks, maybe you're just gay. Maybe you attracted to men. And maybe you just need to go find you somebody that look like a woman, but still a man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Guy loves mean, unbothered girls who take forever to respond to text. They chase like a dog when you do this. Guys love mean, unbothered girls who take forever to text. Yeah. True. So I'm not saying that you like men. I'm just saying if you keep attracting masculine women, there's something you need to ask yourself. Are you a feminine man? Do I believe in disclosure? Oh, you said, do I believe in closure? Yeah, when you're trying to button up your top and your boobies is too big, but you need to get that button closed. So when people are talking to you, they ain't looking down here and they need to look up here. Yes, I believe in closure. And sometimes you got to get a brooch because that button ain't gonna hold. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Anyways, what is your relationship advice for early 20s? You feel pressure into what? You feel pressured into what? Taking it serious and attaching plus heart girl, early 20s? What are you dating for? Do you have goals? Where are you going to be in 5 years from now? That's the decision you need to make on how to date. Relationship with man, girlfriend, child 2 weeks ago. What? She learned about us, left the house, didn't want to continue with you. Shira, you're my example. When he'll be back, I'll tell to go to treat her like S, not me. What? Let me read this over because man with a relationship with a man, girlfriend plus child, 2 weeks ago message. She learned about this and left the house, didn't want to continue. What? Who left the house? Are all your bills paid, ma'am? Because if not, you're wasting your time. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Is one of them paying your bills? Because I'm confused. Who paying the bills? Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. As long as your bills keep getting paid, keep collecting the money. Mm-hmm. Because not all men cheat. Y'all know that? He's not really cheating. He's just paying your bills. Hopefully. Girl, we ain't doing nothing. He just over here paying these bills. Don't worry. You just paying bills, man. We ain't doing nothing. You said a guy asked why you tease him so much. Response: because you can't afford everything. So you only get a, you know how when you're trying to find a movie to watch and it ain't out yet, and all you can do is watch the trailer or the teaser, the movie ain't out yet. Or you don't want to pay $19.99 for the movie because it should be free, but you don't want to really pay that much, so you just watch the little trailer or teaser. Tell him that's why, because he can't afford you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Or he ain't acting like he can. Okay. He said, I wonder how her man looks. He looks like a provider. Sprinkle, sprinkle. As all men should look if you claim them. Freeze trial, Dusty. Should women support women who are involved with married men? Why not? Men support men who are involved with women, even if the men are married. Married men support other married men dating women outside of their marriage. Do you know this? Do you know that some men will even help their male friend get out the house from their wife to go see their girlfriend? So if they're going to help each other, why shouldn't we? Sprinkle, sprinkle. If your husband's bestie is going to lie to you saying, are we going to go watch the game so he can go see his girlfriend? Why shouldn't you help your friend to go see somebody else's husband who's probably, doing the same thing? Because they're going to find a way if they want to. You not helping them or supporting them is not going to stop them. So just know that. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You can support them if you want. You don't have to, or you can. It just depends on how you feel. Uh, I don't know about y'all, but my friends helped me back in the day to do whatever I needed to do. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Okay. What type of women do you believe are high in demand? I think most women that will deal with anybody that is not paying bills are high in demand, but they don't stay in those relationships very long with each other because most men don't want the women that want them. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How do you deal with depression? I don't. I never get depressed, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Why would I be depressed when I'm alive and I can do whatever I want? Okay, is you alive? Go to the cemetery and ask them people in the grave what they doing. All right, sparkle, sparkle. 23-year-old, 23 age gap. Fix looks like you said emotionally closed. I told him I want more. How do I be nice? I've become too mean. Watch after me. Okay. When a woman says I want more, she is She says it with her options. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Let me clear this up. When a woman says, I want more, she says it with how she looks when she leaves the house. She says it with her options available. She says it by how she does not respond to whatever is offered or is not pleased with whatever is offered, but is always wanting more because she's always doing this. That's how you tell someone that you want more. Or you just mention something like, you know what? I really like those instead of those. Yeah, that's not really my style anymore. So you have to act, dress, and all those type of things to show someone that you want more. Mm-hmm. You say Hub's midlife crisis and stupid with money bills paid, but okay. Well, go through 1, 2 at the same time so y'all can be finished at the same time. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, go through one at the same time so you can be finished at the same time. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Do I think my man cheats on me too? Not anymore. I mean, if he did, he did. He too old now. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all need to go watch my older videos. I tell all the stories. Okay, that's why y'all can get that stuff on TikTok. Go watch the videos. Also, become a member because some of the videos are members only. Yeah, well, you too old to cheat. You can't. You just got to be there. All right. Shira, why do women always get intimidated by me and want to compete with me and I'm not even entertaining them? I don't know. Because they see someone like you and they say, "Oh, why don't I have that level of confidence?" It's not you. It's they're looking within themselves and they're finding something that in you that they don't have, or they're seeing something in you that they want, that they don't feel like they have. Everyone has something. Everyone has confidence. They just don't, they're not allowed to express it the way you are, the way you do. They're not allowed to express themselves the way that you're allowed to express yourself because they put labels on themselves. They've put limits on themselves. They put what people think about them on themselves. They put all those types of things on themselves and they're mad that you didn't. So there's nothing you can do but just continue to be the same person. He messaged you. She left, so I don't want to continue with you. He paid me only gifts and trips. When he'll be back, I'll tell him to go treat. Girl, why are you arguing with a man? Where's your other one? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Girl, who cares? Where the other one? Why are you worried about one? Where's the other ones? Okay, you already knew his situation. You know it was going to happen eventually. So where's the other ones? His exact words was, "Why you like teasing me? I haven't text back yet. What should I say?" The same reason why you like taking me shopping? Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's what I'd say. Same reason why you like paying my bills, but I haven't paid your bills. Or maybe if you do, we'll see what can happen. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Why do you like teasing me so much? Same reason you gonna like paying all my bills. Sprinkle, sprinkle. He goes with you after your sex. What do? Collect your money from the other ones, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Move along. You did it. He ghosted. Concentrate on the other ones. If you ain't got the other ones, get some. Sprinkle, sprinkle. All right. Same things men do. What do you think he's doing right now? You think he's worried about you or he concentrating on the other ones? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Why y'all asking me dumb questions? Do men care if you have a hoopty car? I don't know unless they want to drive your car or sit in the passenger seat. I don't really think they care, especially if they have enough money to buy you another one and upgrade your hoopty car so that they can look like they're a man. Hmm. If you're dating a man with money and like he really likes you, you won't be driving that car for long. Okay, you're gonna get a better one. All right, spread, spread. Um, you're just gonna have your cars. You're just gonna get nicer cars. How to embrace femininity as a business owner. Look good while you're running your business, ma'am. Sparkle, sparkle. Don't be looking like who did it. Why? Wear feminine colors. Wear feminine clothing. Wear skirts. Wear nice shoes. Smile. Wear some makeup. Do your hair. Make sure your nails look good. Okay. Make men pay for it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Do I think my advice will change the world? I think my advice, I think my videos on YouTube has already done a lot. How to take control when he knows I like him, like others at the same time. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I like him. I like him and him. How would you feel, ma'am? How would you feel? How would a man feel if you like him? He know you like him, but he also know you like him, and he also know you like him. What do you tell him when what? When he'll be back? When he's able to pay all the bills and buy you a nice car. Sprinkle, sprinkle. That's what you tell him. You're not coming back here unless you come in here with some new car keys and some money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If you allow someone to return to you that has nothing to offer you, da 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 da, then use them for something else, ma'am. I don't know. Is it okay to use a man as a step to get to where you want to be? Well, it just all depends. Do men do that with women? Do they think it's okay? Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You said that's what they there for. So let me ask you a question. Maybe this will make more sense. If you are with a man and you can't get somewhere else or can't improve your life on any level just by being with him, what are you doing? And why is he dating you if he can't improve your life on every level? What are y'all doing? Are y'all still in high school? Are y'all practicing for relationships in your future? What are you doing? Okay, that's what you need to be asking yourself. What do I think about cheap men? Um, I don't know. Don't think about them at all. Sprinkle, sprinkle. This guy told you he was looking for someone to build with. Ooh, girl, Bob the Builder. Oh, Renita, sprinkle, sprinkle. Did you start singing that song? Y'all remember that? Y'all got kids. Y'all know that song. Or y'all, I don't know if that's still on TV. I'm old, yeah. Okay. Don't sing it if you don't mean it. I didn't mean it. I'm not gonna build. Ooh, that was a teaser. How to deal with a passive aggressive people. I don't even know what that means. Sprinkle, sprinkle. We have to look that up, man. How to deal with people who tell you this is unattainable. The same way that they told people they couldn't do stuff and it got done. Stupid. Look at them done. They used to tell me that. Well, look, I'm done. Got it done and teaching others how to do it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You're never going to have that. You're never going to find that. Got it, found it, flipped it, created more, teaching others how to do it. Now what? What you going to do? Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Is it okay to be the fourth wife? He asked me to dress modestly. Hijab. Do you? How much money he giving you, ma'am? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because I'm talking about money. And when I'm not with him, I'm taking that stuff off. All right. He ain't gonna know. He ain't there. Okay. Anyway. Girl, he's gonna go on when he can see me. It's going off when he's gone. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Your husband wants you to quit your job. You get that it's the ultimate goal, but I'm afraid of what? Losing leverage and potentially financial. Then he needs to give you a giant lump sum of money for you to do it whatever you want based on the statistics of how much you're going to earn in the next however many years that you plan on living to be with him as his wife. And if he don't give you that amount of money, or if he can't supply that kind of money, or his insurance policy don't give you that kind of money, or the prenup don't give you that kind of money, or whatever's involved, then look at him crazy and tell him to try again. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. It's like, for example, if you're making a lot of money as a lady and your husband can't replace that and more, why would you quit your job? And first of all, if you're already married and still working, did you ever have the option not to work in the first place? And were you giving what you wanted or more? You know what I'm saying? It's another thing if you have your own business, but working for someone else. The man you're dating for 3 weeks is going to take you to Dubai tomorrow. Girl, I don't care about no stupid Dubai. Bye. Y'all have fun. Don't tell nobody where you went. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How do you quickly turn off what? Sadness? You turn on Michael Jackson, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mama say, mama sa, mama kusa. Girl, turn that on. You will never be sad. How to put on an MJ, baby. How to handle feeling like you're out of place when meeting wealthy men. I don't, because I deserve everything that I ask for. Like, give me some money. You're supposed to be wealthy. That's why you're wealthy, because women exist. Okay. You're wealthy to provide. Otherwise, why are you wealthy? Who you giving your money to? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Money is to be spent on us. Why am I going to be intimidated by the very thing that man strives to do so he can get me? I ain't offended, man. Give me my money. You might hire a matchmaker, but it's expensive. Does this give off the wrong impression like I have money? Girl, I'm not hiring nothing. Why would you do all that? Is that in y'all's culture? Girl, I don't know. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all, do y'all realize how many people's cultures just do so many different things? Like, this culture over here hires matchmaker. This one's be swiping on Tinder. This culture over there, we gotten 4 wives wearing hijab. This culture over there, I gotta be submissive, cook and clean. This culture over here. You know what? Somebody's controlling y'all. I don't know who, but somebody controlling you. Do what you want, ma'am. Uh-oh, sprinkle, sprinkle. Should you get weight loss surgery to get richer man? No, you get richer man fat. Just find a fatter, richer man who like to eat. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You think he gonna want somebody skinny that's looking at him crazy while he's stuffing his mouth? Girl, go find you one of them obese dudes and make sure you on the insurance. So when he die, croak over, you good. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Do y'all know, like back in the old days, like people, like there are fat rich people, y'all. There's fat rich people out there. You gotta find them. Okay. You said the obese ones are horrible as well, but they ain't gonna tell you to be skinny if they sitting up there stuffing their face. Shoot, mate. You said they be the easiest targets, exactly, because all they want to know is eat, and they buy whatever you want. Sprinkle, sprinkle. When I say I like to be spoiled, men ask how, and I say shopping, cash, and gifts, but they always ask if I'll reciprocate. What do I do? Well, you don't look like you need shopping, cash, and gifts, sir. And if being spoiled, if the definition of being spoiled means that you're going to take me shopping, give me cash and gifts, the very definition of spoiled means that I don't have to do anything in return unless I choose to. So if you don't know what these words mean, let me go ahead and bring up the definition of what spoiled actually means. Doing something, getting something without having to do something else, period. Unless you want to. Okay. You said, should you ask for things since day one? I did. Mm-hmm. It's all in your attitude. You can't be afraid to lose. You can't be afraid for them to reject you if they don't like you asking for anything, because you have to have your confidence level at a certain place, and you have to know that they're going to say yes because of the dynamic. Okay. So, for example, if you already know that they're going to say yes, then what's the big deal? Why are you afraid? Just do what you want. Tell them what you want. Ask them. Well, what if they ask if I'll sleep with them? Eventually, say, yeah, eventually. One day, maybe. We'll see. See how good you spend his money. Sparkle, sparkle. All right. That's how good you spend your money on me. See if you earned it. Literally, you don't have to say that. Like, I just need to feel secure, safe, and like, you'll take care of me. I don't have to want for anything. I have to worry about anything. I just need to feel like you're taking me seriously before I get to that level, which means you got to pay all these bills. You got to take away my stress. Da 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 da. I need to trust you when I wake up and the next day, and you still paying these bills and whatnot. Basically, you gotta make him earn his way by paying stuff, taking you out, buying you gifts, paying your bills. That way, when you eventually do sleep with him, you have bills paid, you got gifts, you've gotten to know this person. If they leave, they lose. Okay? If they leave, you gain because you still got. Okay? That's when. Okay? When you have more to gain and they have more to lose, that's when. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How to keep the chase fun and exciting. Don't pay attention to them and stop chasing. Why are you chasing? Are they chasing you? When they catch you, hand them a bill. All right. Should you stop working while he supports me? I don't know. this is what I said. If he can pay you 20 times more than what you're earning, or the potential for you to earn. So for example, I don't know how much you earn. Let's say you earn, I don't know, a couple $1,000s. I don't know, thousands of dollars. Is he going to give you that? Let's say you're dating and other men are giving you thousands of dollars. Are you going to stop dating them if he ain't giving you the same amount or more? It's common sense, man. That would be bad business. How to deal with a boyfriend that gives nice gifts and dates, but constantly complains about spending money. I can't hear that. Smart, smart. I don't hear that. All I hear is cha-ching, cha-ching. They're supposed to complain. That way it looks like they're not just giving you money and they ain't got no self-control. They got to seem like they are not that weak. Okay, that's just what they do. So they don't think that you can run over them. Just think of it as, oh, he's so sweet trying to cover up that he's going to give it to me anyway. All right, okay. Make sure the money down. You said not a simp, as they say. No, you ain't no simp. He be complaining every month. That ain't nothing simp about that. As long as he keep paying every month, that's all that matters. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Complain all you want. Make sure it's paid. Okay. The reason why I say that. So you have all these guys on videos complaining about women. As soon as that one that they really like texts them, everything stops. Everything go out the window. Then they realize what they've done, and then they start complaining. All right, that's all they do. I'm mad about it though. All right, whatever. I'm good. You still got to do what you got to do. All right. If you are under 18, get out of here. You can't even get LLC in your name. Go back. Okay. What makes a woman look trashy? It just depends on who's looking at her. You know what I'm saying? It depends on whose opinion you're going by. I don't know. In my opinion, what makes a woman look trashy to me? I guess when you don't look put together. I don't know. The way you could look, I don't know. I don't think you look trashy. I just think like maybe too much of something, or you overdoing something. I don't know. I'm about to say bonnets. Oh, okay. When you overdo something, when you're trendy and overdoing everything. When you got on every trend at the same exact time, twerking to the trending viral song that's on all the social media. That's trashy. Where you got on caterpillar eyelashes, 18-inch nails with neon colors on, twerking at the same time as your eyebrows is drawn in with a fake scar drawn through it. Can I keep going? All right. Don't make me keep going. You said you really didn't think class had to be taught. Should you ever approach a man first, or is that always a bad idea? You should approach a man first. Never. If they didn't slide in your DMs, if they not offering you anything, if somebody didn't set you up with them, then no. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Been talking to a guy on Hinge and he wants to meet, but you're nervous. What should you do? Stay offline, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Go meet people the old fashioned way. Delete the app, ma'am. How do you get a man to know I want him to give you money for when I'm alone? I don't not out with him. Text him, ma'am. Give me some money so these other men ain't got to buy my drinks and food. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Because you know somebody asking to pay this tab right now. I'll make sure you got money so you don't know other man got to pay your stuff, because you know what, you ain't that desperate and you got a man, and guess what? You go out by yourself, you got drinks, it's on me. That's what a real man. We make sure you got some money in your pockets so no other man can come over and pay your tab. Why? That's what men who really like you, that's what they gonna do. Back in the day, I was not afraid to say that, like, I know I look good, and it was the truth. Some money in my account so other men don't have to pay for my stuff when I'm not with you. Because I ain't finna pay it. How do I get money from him before first date? Well, if you look good and he look bad, you just ask him. If he want to see you, he gonna pay up. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Tell him you need to buy something for the date. You said, why all men eventually cheat? I don't know. Why don't you ask them, ma'am? Because nobody's perfect. The only people that have been programmed and trained and have had fear put in them to be perfect are women. Okay. Let me repeat that. The only people that are expected to be perfect and who have been programmed, trained, and have had fear put in them to be as perfect as they can by not messing up and cheating are women. So therefore, that's why all men probably eventually will cheat, because that's not programmed in them. They don't have no fear pushed into them talking about, you better not cheat. Da, 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 da. That's why. Now, let me tell you one thing. I don't have that fear. Sprinkle. And you know why? Because nobody programmed that into me. How to make him obsessed through texts. Rhythmic wording. Okay. Thank you, Samaya. Sprinkle. Appreciate it. Rhythmic wording. I don't even know if that's a phrase, but you can figure that out. Do men ever tell the husband if they're seeing their wife? Like they tell, a man will tell on a wife in a second, unless he's the one sleeping with her. Sprinkle. Okay. Tony said because they get tired of the P. Y'all get tired of P? So where y'all go to band? Or y'all go to just a different P? Okay, I get it. Y'all, you saying that wrong. You say you got tired of P, not the specific P. Yes. You don't know you going to man's. You need some other type of. You need some B. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Should you tell a man? What? Y'all, my Temu order has been delivered. I need to go grab it right quick. Hold on. I'm going to see if it's in the front door. They better not put it in the door. Right there. I'm back. I'm back. Temu, Temu. I thought Temu was orange. That's wrong. I thought Temu stuff's supposed to be orange. All right. Does it look orange on mine? Got some new packaging. This is white now. Y'all shop at Temu and don't everybody? Sorry, y'all. I forgot what I ordered. Ooh. I'm excited. You know how when your package comes, you order so much stuff you forgot what you ordered. You gotta be looking on the online. Oh, I got a wig too. Wow. Okay. How much is too much makeup on the first date? Ma'am, here's my thing. Look how you want to look. Okay? Don't be worried about what he thinks. You're the woman. If you're looking like a clown and you don't like clowns, maybe that's too much. But if you always look like a clown, show him what you always look like. I'm look how I always look, maybe just a little bit better. I'm not gonna worry about if I got on too much makeup for some man or not. He got enough money in his pockets. That's the least thing he's gonna be worried about. Okay. Oh yes, got me a new cup, y'all. Been dating a guy for 3 years. What? He wants to marry you? He going to the military? Girl, bye. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, date him. Get them benefits. Don't get married though. Actually, y'all must be young. I can't do it. Wait till he old and retired and got benefits and got his education and can go get a job and a career and keep moving forward in life and earning more money. Right now, like you can go get an old man and get better benefits, ma'am. Look, y'all worry about military benefits. You go get an old man, you can get all the benefits plus the and be in the beneficiary. Okay, sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay, y'all see my new cup I got from Temu? Look at this. Ain't this cute? It's big. Look at that. Yes. How to spot a financially stable provider on dating apps? Girl, what y'all? Y'all don't stop asking me about stupid dating apps. How do you find a man without being on a dating app? That's Johnny be asking. That's cute. Okay. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Thanks for the super sticker. He's 25 and has a degree and a high-paying job. You're 18, still in college. What do I do? The only thing stopping me is the age. There ain't no age gap. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, same age mentally. Anyway, I was the same age mentally as a 25-year-old man when I was 18, so I don't know. I feel that, girl, you 18. Go have fun. Date several. Get his money and some others. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How do you hide much money I make when I'm dating someone as a fully lash tick? You don't have the time to entertain them during the day, but it won't be clear that I'm making enough money. Girl, do you think men know how much a lash tech earns? Just asking, you know. Sure, thank you so much. You asked the guy you're dating for money and he gave me money for my nails, dress, and my car. You got told he paid half of it. Thanks, girl. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Yes, get your money from him. Yeah. Okay. A grown man is sitting here. I'm a lash tick. Do you think he knows what even that is? Do you even think he knows how much you make? Do you think he's gonna Google how much a lash tick makes? Men aren't that smart. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Y'all giving them too much credit. Y'all can't do that. Y'all stop that. Y'all giving them too much credit. They are not that smart, ma'am. Okay. Now they probably sitting there trying to Google it because you asked a dumb question. No. Yes, I got my Temu jewelry on. I'm feeling extra today. Let's see what else I got. Wait, I had other stuff too. It must be coming in a separate package. Yeah. Okay. Okay. You said, why are men jealous of women and their beauty? Because they don't know how to put on a wig and do their makeup right. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Why are men? I don't know. I'm just joking. That's a joke. I don't know. I think men admire a woman's beauty. I don't think they're jealous of it. I think they admire it and they like it. The only way someone would be jealous of it is if they wish they looked the same way. I don't know. When guys ask us questions, how to make them all about him? Change the subject. Do you think men deserve rights? Didn't they invent all of that stuff? Didn't they invent rights for themselves? Do you think they deserve what they invented, or did you think it backfired? You think it backfired? We don't know. Well, do you think men creating those things in the first place, do you think that they created them for them or women? And do you think it's backfiring? What to say if a man asks if there's anything he can do to help? He's older. Yep. Pull up all your shopping carts and all your bills and ask him for his credit card, ma'am. That's the best way. I mean, what do we have smartphones for? We can't get stuff done. Okay. Should you cook for a man that's not your husband? Is he your child? Did you did you give birth to him? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Is he your employer and are you a chef or a cook at his restaurant? Does he employ your services for being a private chef? If the answer is no, then the answer is no. Should I quit my job if my mom isn't a provider? Should you quit your job if your mom, oh man, I keep saying mom. I have to like enlarge this so I can see it better. If your man is a provider, ma'am, I wouldn't even be with that man if he ain't no provider. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I wouldn't even be asking this question because I wouldn't be with him. All right. So, y'all gonna be two broke people? Y'all gonna be broke together? I don't think so, ma'am. First of all, I wouldn't even be with him if he ain't a provider. Number two, I'm not quitting nothing unless I am with a man who's a total provider. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Total provider. That means whatever I ask him for, whatever I want, whatever I could be making in the future, he's got that already to give. What if he asks to split the gas prices to come to see you? Then he can't afford you, ma'am. He can't afford to see you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. If he, then you picked a winner. You could tell your kids about it when y'all trying to figure out where it all went wrong. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What should you do if a guy who you haven't heard from all day calls being disrespectful to call him the wrong name? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh my gosh. Call him the wrong name. You ain't got to do nothing but call him the wrong name, man. That's all you got to do. Call him the wrong name. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. Sure, what's your opinion on religion specifically? I don't do religion, ma'am. Who cares about religion? It's just a form of control. If I can't do what I want, then I don't need it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. If I can't do whatever I want, say what I want, then I don't want to do it. I don't want to be part of it. That's my opinion on all of it. If I can't do what I want, say what I want, and then I don't want to be a part of it. All right. If he likes other girls' pictures on Instagram, send him what? Oh my gosh. No, that's too far. Monica, men are going to like other pictures of people, ma'am. Just make sure you like it some too. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What to do if a boy ghosted you but texts you again? Call him the wrong name. Or act like nothing ever happened in the first place. Hey, how you doing? Where you been? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Act like nothing wrong. How long should it take for a 24-year-old man to become a provider? Girl, about 24 more years. Sprinkle, sprinkle. See, he'll be 48. Yep, getting ready to hit 50. But he'll be ready to retire. Or he be, no, if he's successful, he'd be ready for early retirement, or be right in the thick of his career where he's making the most money, able to get you the car you want, the house maybe, almost about to hit his midlife crisis. So if you're a tad bit younger, you could probably be the wife. So about 24 more years, go hit him up, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You told the other guy that I won't argue with him. He ain't my type. What to do when your boyfriend ghosted you? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Boyfriend? Girl, how can a boyfriend ghost you? That makes no sense. You mean one of the people that you were dating at the same time you were dating other people? That's supposed to be the scenario. How do you just trust yourself and level up confidence? By dating several, or by not caring what other people think, and by being able to do whatever you want. And by not adhering to some stupid rules and cultural morals and things like that that people forced upon you as a woman, by doing whatever you want. Uh-oh, Amy, sprinkle, sprinkle. Sure, how can you change your provider's bank account to your bank account? Why, without getting into legal trouble? He has dementia, if that helps. Girl, he got to sign them papers over to you. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You got to get some medical documents, ma'am. How do you trust yourself and level up confidence? I just answered that. By being who you are and not being controlled by others. Okay. How do you just, okay. How to change the attire to be more classy? By making sure that you know what classy is before you go shopping. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. They can't stand it when all women are waking up and leveling up. Oh no. How do you get a man to become less codependent? Every time he asks you for something, ask him for some money. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. If you talk to him first and then stop chasing, is it against what? Is it what? If you talk to him first and then stop chasing, is that also against the I attract mindset? No, because attract don't mean chase, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. What is the ideal age gap for a provider? You're 20. Um, Anyone that can buy you whatever you want from now until the next 5 years, and you ain't got to work. Whatever that age is, that's what you should be aspiring to. Like, for example, if you're 20, you don't want to work, you want somebody to just give you a bunch of money so you can go shopping and do whatever you want, maybe start a business later on down the line. They need to have enough money to do that. Now, however old that is for you, wherever you are, whatever type of career they may have, that's up to you. And what do you want out of it? How much money should he be making a year? However much you need, ma'am, and plus more. You know how when you go and buy a house or a car or try to rent something, they make sure you make a certain amount of money, 3 times the amount of money that is needed to pay your bills? Well, y'all need to be doing the same stuff except maybe more. Like, you need quadruple of what you actually need. That's how much you need to be earning, ma'am. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So he can pay for himself, he can pay for you, and some extras, like extra fun things that, or things that y'all want to do. Okay, so you add it up. What if you split 50-50 down, but he told me that when we get married, he would be taking care of 100? Do you have a ring? Are you engaged? Do you have a wedding date set? Y'all see, that's my real background. This is green screen. So, what do you say to a rich guy that asks you to go back to his mansion on the first date? I would say, I would love to visit your mansion, sir. But you know what? I have these bills that need to be paid first before I can be impressed by your mansion. Because it wouldn't really make sense for me to go to your nice mansion where all your bills are paid and everything is caught up when I need my stuff paid first. Because how would I feel sitting in your mansion knowing stuff is due? So pay these bills and I come over there. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Or what should I do when a guy ghosts me on my birthday without getting me a gift, then texts me back a week later? Girl, where's the other one? Where's your other gift? You should be collecting the other gift from the other men who knew also it was your birthday. Sprinkle, sprinkle. You're supposed to be getting several gifts. What are you doing? That way you don't even notice the other one gone. You too busy with the other ones getting your other gifts, man. Sprinkle, sprinkle. So here's my thing. If your focus and attention is only on one person and you're sad because they didn't do this, and that, it's because you don't have no other ones. All right. I have to go, but thank y'all so much for being on the live. Sprinkle, sprinkle. How to level up after heartbreak. Girl, have several. That way your heart don't really get broke. You just get like, okay, that one didn't work out. Oh, that one could have. Oh well, too bad. That wouldn't have worked anyway for sure. Okay, next, you have to date more than one. Oh. if you find someone that really likes you way more than you like them, they're do whatever you ask them to do, give you whatever you want, take you however you are. That's the kind of man that will do whatever you want for them. Okay. That's the kind of man that will do whatever you want them to do. Don't settle down for nothing unless that's what that's what you're getting. Okay. Sparkle, sparkle. Thank you, Shira. You met a provider with your videos. He's giving you money every time we get together, but just paid off your car. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Oh, yes. Get your car paid off, ma'am. I got mine paid off. Got all my credit card bills paid off. It wasn't even 2 months after I met him. Everything paid off. Debt free, ma'am. So if your man can't get you debt free, why you with him? Sprinkle, sprinkle. Mm-hmm. I'll see y'all on the next one.